Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC. Today we're looking at a holster from the guys at Mission First Tactical. Now they have different type of holster inside the waist, outside the waist, but they got a new rotation system that I never seen before, or there's maybe some out there that I know about, but I think it's pretty cool. So I wanted to get a holster for my P365, which is one of my favorite concealed carry pistol that I carry all the time, and I wanted to outside the waist because sometimes inside the waist it's not very comfortable at times, and as well I wanted to be able to carry in the wintertime with a jacket or some kind of fleece jacket over the top or everything. And also it makes it a little bit quicker for me, in my opinion. That's just my preference when it comes to carrying a pistol. Of course, it all depends how you like it. If it comes out to preference and everything. But the cool thing about this, it's got a magnetic retention system on the inside, which I'll show a screenshot here, a picture of it inside of it. But I'm gonna read from the system for the website here. Now this is an ultra thin, comfortable profile outside the waistband holster that it has no adjustment or wear concerns. Innovative thermoplastic composite fabric as the belt loop. As you can see here, it's got some kind of plastic retention or belt loop here that you can get. Now they do offer, I don't know if in this type of the training system, but they do offer some. They got the standard belt clips that you can run your belt through. This one again is called, they call it the ILMRS, which is the inline magnetic retention system. The retention does not key off the weapon mounted light, so it mounts kind of retention off the barrel. That way, because the barrel is steel, it's got a magnetic thing. It's gonna magnetically on there. Now retention is very good. Of course, if you shake it real hard, it's probably gonna come off, but there you go. You really have to shake it hard. But it's a retention system. Again, it's gonna index off your steel barrel, which of course all barrels are going to be steel, and that's the way it's going to look like my 365. Now this is with the TLR 7A. I'm running the TLR 7X, so it's going to be a little bit long here in my opinion, but I mean short in my opinion, so it still works right there. And also I have a different grip module here. If you haven't seen a review of this, this is the Midshift machine. Very awesome steel aluminum modular grip that you can swap out. Again, you check the review on that as well. But I really like the retention on this. Again, you have to do no adjustment, no anything. It doesn't index off your light or anything like that. It's going to magnetically retention on the barrel, as you can see, and it's real thin and slim, and I really like it, again, because sometimes I like to carry outside the waist. It's just my preference sometimes, but when I do carry inside the waist, I try to carry the minimalist type of inside the waistband at 3 o'clock. That's the way I carry it. But other than that, so far so good. I've been carrying it for at least 2 weeks when I'm off work and everything. I really like it. I wear kind of baggy shirts sometimes, so I kind of keep it there, and it conceals very well, no issues at all at 3 o'clock, especially when I'm walking around my arms down. People can't really see it, but this is the way it looks like right here. It does real well and everything. It does have a high sweat guard on the back side, so it's not going to be rubbing against your body, and that's also cut for the optic as well, and any high suppressor sights that you may have. It's going to work just fine. Again, they have different models. Make sure what option they have available depending on the light and everything, and they also have it for different models, Glocks, everything. They have it outside the waist for these two as well. So enough talking, let's step over here, draw from it, and show you how it works. Again, just a simple demonstration and how well it works and everything, and then give my final opinion. So stay tuned. Alright guys, this is what it looks like mounted on my belt on my right hand side. Now I forgot to mention they do offer this left-handed, right-handed as well. It will work without a light because it index off the barrel. It's got like a, I think it's 15-degree can towards front, so it's very ergonomic in my opinion. I typically don't like cans holster, but this one's not too bad. I can still get a good grip without breaking my wrist here and be able to draw from it. But anyways, again, you can use this without a light in case your light goes breaks or anything. You can still carry your weapon because it's going to index off that barrel magnetically, and it's not going to move. So all right, let's go ahead and draw from it. Very nice. The draw is very smooth. Again, It doesn't have your standard retention like it do different holster, but it does magnetically using that system they use. The magnetic, it just clicks right on it. It doesn't gives a lot of restriction or friction, what I'm trying to say. It does have 1,000 Cordura material that's added to it. Again, I don't know, everything will be down below if you want to read everything that this holster is made out of. But this typically, again, left and right-handed as well. So it just draws real smooth, nicely. And holstering is very simple and easy. I really like this holster. Again, it's something that comes to preference when it comes to inside the waist or outside the waist band holster. It all comes to preference to what you like and the way you like to carry. Now, again, I like to try a different holster. I try a ton of different holsters from different companies. And outside the waist, it's always been my favorite. I really don't like much carrying inside the waist unless I really have to. And just, again, it comes to preference. But, you know, inside the waist is more easier to conceal. Again, it's more easy to control. People don't know what you have. And just, again, it comes to preference. But when I can carry outside the waist, I want something that's going to be nice, bulky, slim, easy to put on and off. Again, this will have fast clip, but that has the loopholes, which is going to be more durable and it's going to stay on your belt a lot easier. Again, you have to take more steps to take it off. Again, that's just comes to preference, but that comes up to you. But again, check the website. Again, use the code. You get 20% off or anything on the website. That saves you a lot of money if you decide to get any products from Mission First Tactical. I appreciate them for sending the holster here. Really great holster, again, for my P365, and it works just finely well here. Again, doesn't index off your light, it index off your barrel. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this holster here for Mission First Tactical. Let me know if you have any experience. Do you have one, good or bad? Comment down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe, like, doesn't cost you anything. It really helps me out. I want to reach up to 50,000 by the end of this year, 2025. That's my main goal, and I continue to bring content to you however you want. Again, I'm just one person to give you my experience in products like this, and I appreciate companies like this to always give me the opportunity to get my hands in products like this. All right, guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on discount codes, sales, deals, and everything, and products like this coming up on the channel that I'm working on reviewing at that time. Kind of give you a sneak peek what's coming up. That way you can keep up, but always go back and check and turn notification bells on my channel so you can know when new videos come out as well. Check the links down below in every video description. Also, campsite where you can check out all the discount codes as well on my Instagram. My campsite will be there in my bio. All right, guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.